Alright, Aries, this is what I got for you for March. Since day one of your readings on this channel, there has always been a King of Wands. Yes. He's here. Alright, let me scoot these down. I did a past, present, future reading for y'all, just a little quickie, about a week ago. I don't know if y'all checked that out, but this is kind of a similar thing. I just love this deck. But this is going to be beginning of March, middle of March, and end of March, or maybe quite perhaps, this might be your past. But okay, here it is. Beginning of March, the Six of Cups with the Nine of Swords, with the King of Wands at the bottom. This dude from your past. You might, oh no. I hope this is not you. I see this little mouse and it feels like it's backed into a corner because it's about to get stabbed. It's about to die. And Nine of Swords came out for you guys twice. This has been, I think this is someone from your past who hurt you. I think this is someone who quite possibly gave you anxiety on top of your own anxiety. I think this was a situation from being like a really good positive place. You might have good memories with this person and you might think back of this person. Okay, if you're thinking of him and if you think back to him or of him, oh my god, I cannot talk. I don't think you're thinking the best of thoughts. I think you're thinking painful thoughts, okay? Because over here, the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords, you're being very, middle of March, the King of Swords. You are being very, I'm not going to say cold, but being very logical, very reasonable. You remember everything. You remember all the deception. You remember, the lies. Whatever happened that was untoward, in this situation, whether this is your boss, your a friend, ex-lover, your husband, whoever, mom, dad, brother, okay? There's tension there. And this person just, he's been coming and creeping up into your lives for a while, and I think he might have made it in. Here we have the Page of Swords, the Princess of Swords, which is an open channel of communication, of being inquisitive, wanting to know something, of the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords, both reversed. This is someone who has healed from over something. Someone has gone through a lot of pain. This might have been you. You might have already healed from this and moved. No, I don't think it's you, because this is being antsy. Or maybe this is you. Apply some more of this. But there is someone here who's breaking some kind of communication. Who, it could be someone from your past. This King of Wands person. They are just feeling restless. I think they have maybe stayed quiet for too long. And they can't. Not anymore. It's like they have to come in and say something. Because I think they feel something is being, like it's... now or never, kind of. Middle of March, the Elder of Swords, which is the King of Swords, and the Hermit. Some of y'all might be dealing with the Virgo, because Virgo is in here, in this column. I think you are going to be a little detached from this person or this situation, or maybe overall in your life. There's, whatever this is, you're going to, again, be very logic about it. You're not going to be using your emotions about it. You're, going to be very reasonable, very fair. Perhaps this person ghosted you. Perhaps this person just totally, again, ghosted you. You don't forget that. You remember that. Even if this person did a lot of introspection and maybe had to, do their own thing for a while, that's fine and all, but especially if they ghosted you, you remember, you could have said something, bro. You could have said something, but you didn't. You just went off. You don't forget that. And it's like, I'm not, it's kind of, you might be being stern. You know what I mean? Like, you're not tolerating any kind of bullshit and lies or no nothing, man. It's like, it's the truth. Your words might be a little brutal, but they're going to be brutally honest. Your future, well, the future, I don't know, the end of March, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, and Judgment. Yeah, I think this person is going to be coming into your life and they're going to be telling you something that perhaps Ace of Cups, they love you. Which they, they very well could have. Someone might be a Scorpio. Oh, but this is your overall energy. Right now, you're like doing your own thing, man. Nine of Pentacles, being solid, stable on your own. You're doing great. You're doing fucking awesome. But here's this person coming to you. Hopefully not fucking you up, but I think you're going to be very, very businesslike, I feel, with this person. But they coming in, and maybe they have changed, and they want to offer you something, or maybe start anew, or maybe just be friends, Maybe this is what has changed in your relationship, the love that you have for this person, or maybe even within yourself. Maybe the situation changed you and you are a new person now. Maybe you love differently, you know what I mean? Like your tastes have evolved. Yeah. And here, oh yes, and the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is all about indecision, of not knowing, you might be, oh man, I think you once wanted this. I really do. But now I think you're feeling blah about it. Like you're good without it. You know what I mean? You don't need this person in your life to make you happy. It's if and I don't know. I feel like if you're the Nine of Pentacles, and if, bruh, I'm feeling this energy so hard right now. This is like, you don't know, man. You don't have time to mess with nobody. It's like you are on your own. You got your shit together. You're going down your own path, and what you taking care of. You're doing you, and something else. This might distract you and like pull you a different way, or you're happy being single. You're happy being you. You're doing you. But this, it's like I think you once wanted this, but now you're feeling very blah about it, not too sure. But I think it's judgment. It does speak of rebirth. It does speak of second chances. But this, you just might be feeling blah about somebody perhaps coming in asking you for a second chance, or feeling blah about making this decision, because it's like I think you just. I don't think you know what to do, basically. Oh, yeah, here we go. Two of Swords reversed and then Two of Pentacles reversed. You don't know what to do. Or maybe you do know what to do. But I'm not too sure why you're not. I don't know. Making a decision and you're dropping something. But this seems. Oh, maybe that's why you're doing it. I think maybe you're deciding that I think that I don't think you're going to go for this. I think you're going to be okay, or without this person. Because again, it's like you remember everything that has happened. This Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords with the Ten of Swords that clarified the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. You know what you're not doing. I'm going to tell you that much. Yeah, you know what you're not doing. You know what you're not entertaining. The bullshit is done and over with. Again, it's like this sense of being serious and being, you're meaning what you say. Your words match your actions. There is no bullshit concerning the situation. You know how you feel about this. And that's it. I feel like you are so in control right here. Queen of Wands with the King of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Wands is someone who is very attractive, someone who gets a lot of attention, someone who is very charismatic, likes to live life, who is a woman in their power. Or if, this could be a guy who's in their power. This is someone who is doing their thing. And maybe this King of Pentacles, maybe this could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Again, Virgo. Or an ex-husband with this King of Pentacles reversed. Might be an ex-husband. Might be someone who's too materialistic. Might be someone who doesn't have a job. Who doesn't have a well-paying job. Or who spends more than he makes, someone who might have very bad credit, someone who is not dependable, who is not reliable, someone who isn't trustworthy, basically. This is somebody who should have been there for you once upon a time, but they weren't, because they cared more about themselves. Maybe this person is very, very stingy, very greedy, because again, they maybe care more about themselves. This could be a shrewd person, a very stingy, greedy person. Someone who could actually, or like, at the same time, being very stingy, greedy, yes, but that, or they could be stingy, greedy with other people, yeah, but have the best of things, right? Like the nicest car, biggest house, blah, blah, blah. I think this person is coming into your life. Queen of Wands, which is fire energy, okay? This person sees you doing your thing, and they can't help but to see you shine. And here we go, the Nine of Cups. And this is, you're wishing for something. You're toasting, you're looking at someone who's just walked in this building, and this person, whatever this is the one thing that you wanted. Something that you've been waiting for. To further clarify, it was the Hermit, more Virgo and energy, okay? And the Eight of Cups. So you've been waiting for a Virgo. Maybe you've been waiting for somebody to find their way back to you. Maybe you're waiting for somebody because, they ghosted you. They walked away from you. Maybe you've been waiting for this for quite some time. Maybe you knew that it was, that they were going to come back in which way or the other. But this is something that I think a part of you wants. The Three of Cups is a reunion, is a celebration, is a coming together, is a party. But the Seven of Swords reversed. This is bullshit free. This is seeing something for what it is. This is figuring something out. Like, you done figured something out. Maybe this person wants to confess to you. Maybe tell you the truth of why something didn't work out, or why they did what they did. It's clarified by the King of Wands. Yeah. The guy who can't keep it in his pants, or the guy who, if in your past, God, this was a very kind of dominating. Oh my God, Mary, really? Domineering energy, very dominant, very, maybe like possessive, that's it. Kind of controlling in a way, or just very self-serving. The Ten of Swords, which we saw again here. And the Nine of Swords. I know I've been telling you it's been coming. But this seems like someone wants to get, this person, this King of Wands, wants to maybe have drinks with you, talk to you, just be merry, or just be civil with each other and come clean about the shit that he's done that maybe perhaps ended this. Perhaps maybe this is what you've been waiting for. This kind of communication. This Ten of Swords, which is right here. I mean, I think it's coming. Y'all, I've been saying it's been coming, but I think we're closer. It looks like we are. Maybe sometime in March this is going down. But I see y'all got this. I'm serious. Y'all not playing around. Y'all not in y'all emotions about this. Y'all thinking logically. And I think that is the way to y'all doing good. So, good luck to the other person, huh? Good luck to y'all. Bye.